Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and we are continuing our run through of the 10 new Legendary Goku event missions. And of course, as I said yesterday, we did movie bosses. I put up a poll for which one you guys wanted to see first, movie bosses or movie heroes, and movie bosses did win. And so movie heroes is for today. So we're over halfway through now, only a couple left to go. This run, I think, should be fairly easy. I mean, I have brought a pretty good team for it. But obviously this team, it has a lot of very powerful units. So kind of like the movie bosses run was yesterday, we do have potentially some defensive liabilities, but the team is going to be able to output so much damage that I think we're going to be okay. Obviously, we also do have the trump card of having the physical LR Gogeta, so we can get a free heal at some point during the event. So we got the physical Gohan here, who is a movie hero support unit. He is new to this series. I haven't used him in any of the videos yet, because this is probably the only one realistically that he would be super useful on. So let's do this for now. We can't get a super for the Gobros straight away. We're obviously going to get Gobros linked up with the movie support Gohan. He's probably their best link partner outside of the STR Goten. I think technically he is their best link partner, and he's a support unit. It's just the fact that the Goten is a little bit better defensively. But of course, by the time we get to the actual Int UI Goku, then that movie support Gohan is going to have type advantage. So but yeah, I managed to get a Rainbow Gogeta friend who has the same build as mine, which is 20 additional and 6 crit. Strangely enough, I was very shocked to see there was a guest Rainbow Blue Gogeta who had 15 crit and 11 additional. So that is a very good example of how to not set your Gogeta. Obviously, like Gogeta, the fact that he transforms on turn 5, which is really not bad. And then he has a 100% chance to crit, making that 15 crit completely useless, and only having a level 11 additional. So you want to give him 20 additional, because once he's transformed, the ideal scenario is that you get 2 super attacks that then are guaranteed to be crits. So yeah, funnily enough, we did not bring that Gogeta. So then we got the LR Saiyaman 1 and 2. Again, they are a new unit for the series so far. They're a very good support unit. They give defense and they give quite a bit of ki as well. Plus, they do have pretty decent stats. Obviously, they are an LR, but they are free to play. But by the time we get to in UI Goku, they are going to do very well as well. Because obviously, one of the big things is it's difficult to bring support units in this event, because you don't want to bring a support unit who is going to help you out with damage throughout like the first sort of half, maybe even 2/3, but then when you get to Int UI Goku, they can get you killed in one turn depending on how many attacks they take. A good example of that is the Tech Buller. So Tech Buller has a built-in 30% chance to dodge, but of course she's a tech unit, her defense isn't the best, and when you get to Int UI Goku, she can't dodge, so she will get absolutely demolished if she is on the team. I know people have used her. I've seen like speed runs done with the Siblings Bond team. But yeah, just the main issue is the fact that you very much have to protect her from taking hits, otherwise she will potentially get you killed. So you got to be careful with that. So we can get super here for Goku. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I wanted to bring him just because we could potentially see some good damage out of him. If we can ever get him into a scenario where he gets his 18 key super. I mainly brought him to be a good defensive unit. It's one of the reasons why he's so good on like the Super Saiyan 3 Super Battle Road, because his defense is very good, and as long as you don't get the 18 key super with him, he doesn't nerf his defense. So I think the game plan will probably be, we'll get the fusion with Gogeta at some point, keep him on rotation with Blue Gogeta, because obviously they link incredibly well, and then when we get to STR UI Goku, we'll float off the Gogeta and replace him with Goku, because then that rotation of Blue Gogeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, they at least do have like Over in a Flash and other useful links like that, so that will work out really well for them. And yeah, this rotation obviously giving the Go Bros tons of ki. And this Goku can't be sealed, so we might as well go for the 18 ki super with Saiyaman 1 and 2. Normally you try and go for, wow, almost 5 mil, thanks to that support and links from the movie Support Gohan. That's crazy. Yeah, Go Bros, not Go Bros, Saiyaman 1 and 2. A lot of the time you want to go for their 12 ki super because they can seal. But obviously Goku can't be sealed here, so they can just go all out. They're obviously never going to deal huge amounts of damage, even in the int phase, but it's going to be pretty decent. And then we got double blue Gogetas and LR Gogeta rotation. Pretty good here. That should drop that blue to there. Yeah, there you go. So it's only a 12 ki for the LR Gogeta, but super attacks all around. And of course we got this 50% chance to dodge with AGL Gogeta and 100% crits. There's not really much needed to say about him. I did use him in the Fusions run, but of course he is the movie Heroes leader. So then there you go. There's that 20 additional coming into play. That is, like I said at the start, why you build him this way. Because then you get double supers, double crits, and then yeah, he dealt almost 4 million damage by himself in that first slot. So we actually might get past Super Saiyan 3 Goku before we get the first Dokkan attack, which is very efficient. Even the LR Gogeta here wants to get in on the additional super attack action. So yeah, we will kill him this turn. So of course he supers the guy who doesn't have a 50% chance to dodge, but it's not the worst thing because we do want to get the transformation at some point. So we do actually, you know, for that to happen we do need to take damage, but we also need to be careful we don't put ourselves into a situation where a surprise super attack where we don't want one could end up killing us. So we do need to be a little bit careful. But yeah, so we'll do this. Give you guys these. I mean, we might as well get a super for you. And then, see, I'm really tempted. I would love to get all of this ki here and get the Dragon Fist, but we would probably take quite a bit of damage. Although, what I could do, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we're going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to use an Icarus here so we can get some damage reduction, and then I'm going to go for the Dragon Fist. Because I don't think we'll kill him in this one turn, but it means he'll take a nice little bit of damage. Maybe even take a super attack, and then we'll get the Gogeta fusion next turn. Because I do obviously want to actually get that fusion. Plus it would be nice to see some big boy damage from Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So we'll see. Because I think even with an Icarus active, like Goku is where he starts to hit you a little bit harder. So yeah, see, Gohan's not taking like double digits or anything. 5.5. He still hasn't supered, so him supering Super Saiyan 3 Goku is definitely a possibility. And Goku has nerfed his defense. Unfortunately, not enough for the fusion, so let's see. I could probably, I'm pretty sure I can avoid the Dokkan attack this turn as well. We might actually take him out, which is kind of hilarious. Like, we're probably, yeah, I think actually we will, because Blue Gogeta is going to get a guaranteed crit, isn't he? So I think this is actually the furthest we've got in any of these runs before getting the Dokkan attack. Additional super. I mean, if this is a crit, it's just GG right now. Wow. So yeah, this is the furthest we've gotten without using the Dokkan attack yet so far in any of these runs. And of course, AGL Blue Goku's in for a real bad time here, because this is we got the Go Bros on deck. Not the best layout of ki, but enough to get an 18 ki super. So yeah, good rotation. Grab these AGLs. Okay, he wants the tech orbs. I'd much rather he picked up the blues around the edge, but okay. So yeah, we are going to do a ton of damage. The only way we're really going to take a lot of damage this turn is if physical Gohan gets supered. So, oh, damn it, clicked that a little bit too early. But yeah, this is going to be some good damage right here. Yeah, 5.2 million attack stat from the Go Bros. And then bear in mind the fact they are potentially going to do an additional attack after this. Potentially even 2. Because my Gobros do have dupes. They have 2 dupes. 6 million, okay. And then, yeah, 4 million attacks that additional super. Boom, another 2 million. So that's what, 8 million damage. And then, yeah, super on them is not going to do a huge amount. In a way, that's kind of bad. I would quite like to have dropped below 50%. Actually, we'll get the heal from the Dokkan mode anyway, won't we? So it doesn't really matter. So yeah, there is actually a distinct possibility that we might not actually even transform with the physical Gogeta in this entire event if we carry on like this. But then, of course, I say that, you know, UI Goku definitely can dish out the damage. Wow, look at that tiniest sliver of health. Okay. Okay, you do you, I guess. You better not super attack me now. That would be so annoying. Actually, this does work out well in one respect, because it means I can do this, because we're about to go into STR UI Goku, so I can float off Gogeta here nice and early. And then we'll try and, yeah, we'll get these to drop down so we can get physical orbs, start building that bar. I don't think, with the damage output that we've been displaying so far, I don't think we'll actually get a second Dokkan attack before we've beaten the whole event. But then that all depends, because we all know how tanky the UIs are. But here you go, we are only just reaching the 11.5 minute mark on the recording countdown. And we're already at STR UI Goku. So that is actually pretty ridiculous. We don't have any strength units, so I might as well give you all of these. Now, how do I play this? Do I use an item here? Next rotation we don't have a physical unit. The double physical units here, so if we take a super anywhere other than the first slot, we would take quite a bit of damage. So I think I will go ahead and use a Whis here. We have a lot of physical units for type advantage against mastered UI, so I don't mind using defensive items here. And of course that means with that active, the Gobros are just not going to take any damage at all. 6.6. And he dodged. Of course he did. I think yesterday's run, we got like, I think STR UI Goku didn't dodge at all. So it's kind of annoying that he dodged that 6 million attack stat super from the Gobros. And then, yeah, Gohan, he comes through with a dodge of his own. I was going to say, I'm not sure how much damage he would take with a Whis active. I feel like the Saiyamen here should be okay because of the defensive buff that they give. Yeah. Defensive buff from their passive LR stats and then a Whis active. Super attack still does 189,000 though. So that's not the best. But the good thing about this is even Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who obviously doesn't have type advantage, we're not going to get one shot even from a super attack. So best case scenario is actually that we get super attacked and then physical Gogeta should be coming back on the next turn. And then we would get the transformation from him. So looking good here. And then of course there is the fact that Blue Gogeta is just going to be dealing a ton of damage to STR UI Goku if he doesn't dodge us. So, and of course he can still dodge against the STR. So look at that, 3 for 3, baby. That's what we want to see. So still no super yet. Is he gonna use his Goku event mind powers? Okay, no. I kind of want him to super Gogeta and Gogeta not to dodge though. Because Gogeta won't take a lot of damage, but we will then definitely be under 50% health. Because we're not at the moment. So... oh no, there you go. So no fusion. Okay, so... annoyingly enough, I am going to have to go ahead and use another item here because, as you can see, this rotation definitely not ideal. So I'm going to put Gohan in the front, use this, and then grab these, and then, yeah, I guess we get these. So we are going to take a bit of damage here. Yeah, 50k, wow, because yeah, of course he dodged that attack the last time, so we didn't get to see how much damage it's actually doing. But 50k with a Whis active, obviously not great. Okay, didn't super good. So, oh, if he super attacks LR Gogeta, will we still die? with an Icarus active. Obviously, LR Gogeta has much higher defense than that movie support Gohan, but would he take more than 200,000 damage? He might. Oh, the Gobros should be okay here, because we got the Whis active. Yeah, 3,000 damage. Awesome. If we didn't have the Whis active, that super attack potentially would have actually killed the Gobros, but their defense is good enough that once that Whis is active, boom, they didn't take a lot of damage at all, so very, very good. No crit. Oh, and there you go, double digits from them. That's actually very good indeed. So, Whis still active, which means we are good here. So we can do this. Now, I could take a risk here, because the Whis is active. I could go for the 18 key super. In fact, you know what I could do? Actually, see, I don't want to heal. Well, actually, no, we know that the effects carry over, don't they, between the stages. So let's use this. And then do this. Because basically, as long as he doesn't dodge, we kill him this turn. So it doesn't matter. And then the Android 8 effect at least carries over into the next stage. So he hasn't dodged Gogeta. So that's a good start. So basically, as long as he doesn't dodge Goku, we should take him out. Especially if we do this. So now it's all up to you, Goku, because of course launching the Dragon Fist, he will nerf his defense. So then if the Dragon Fist gets dodged, it was all for nothing. But okay, he's so close to being dead. Come on, Goku, don't get dodged. There you go. Boom. Not quite as much damage as I would have expected, but I do love, look at that script. I love finishing off enemies with the Dragon Fist from Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So there you go. And so the Android 8 is still active, so we've got increased defense. We are on full health. Yeah, so no, they don't really link better either way around. It's just a case. It's just a case of guess where the super's gonna be. Alright, well, let's put the Gobros in the front. With the increased defense from the Android 8, I think the Gobros should still survive a super attack from Goku. Obviously, I've mentioned this many times before, but the Android 8 doesn't increase your defense enough to just alone be able to make you tank supers, especially with type disadvantage. So we would still take quite a bit of damage. You do take less, but you can still take like big numbers. But fortunately, we are good. And then, of course, unfortunately, Blue Gogeta is now in the same sort of predicament. Yeah, 23,000. Not bad. I mean, we got type advantage plus Android 8, so it's not amazing. But that Gohan is pretty decent. So that's the good thing. Blue Gogeta, kind of a double-edged sword. We did talk about this in the Fusion video, but, like, hey, there you go. The fact that this is what I'm talking about. He can put out a lot of damage. You just got to be very careful, because obviously now he can't dodge. His defense is not bad, but it's not great. I mean, double digits with an Android 8, though. I will take that. Super attack, we did see this coming. This could work out well in our... If he puts us below 50% health, though, do we have... Yeah, we do. Look at that. RNG is on our side, it seems. Because perfect timing to get super attacks right there. And yeah, now we can have this rotation here. So we don't need to touch a single thing. Because we do want to get Goku off rotation now, because he has type disadvantage. So now it is time for the Gogetas to shine. Do I need to use an item here? I don't think so. Android 8 is now not active anymore. Goku getting supered at the end would be bad, but we do have quite a lot of items. I still have quite a lot of healing. So yeah, I think we won't use an item here. I don't think we can die in one turn, even if the super attack is for Super Saiyan 3 Goku at the end. So I mean, look at this. Like, Gogeta just taking double digits. 3 million attack stat. No dodge from UI Goku. So, boom. Hit that Soul Punisher. Okay, no super yet. But we're already, what, 3 and a bit bars down on UI Goku? And now we've got at least one guaranteed crit super coming up. Just the one, sadly. So, okay, 50k when there's no item active. Not great, but not terrible. And Goku 68. That's actually also not that bad. I mean, it's not great, don't get me wrong, but... Okay, so... Makes sense to do this. Oh, to do this. Saiyaman 1 and 2 on the rotation are, of course, helping out with a bit of extra defense. So, that's all good. Again, I don't think we need to use an item here. I could use one to be extra safe, but I don't think I need to. Even if because they're getting that defense buff from Saiyaman 1 and 2, I think we will be okay. Even if the Gobros take a super attack. Yeah, see, 26, that's basically the Gobros, Saiyaman 1 and 2 support passive is essentially giving the same buff as the Android 8, it seems, because that's the damage that Gohan was taking when that was active. So, wow, he dodged Gohan. How dare you dodge the character that's going to do the least damage? But that's fine. You take the 6.6 million Kamehameha, though. That's all good. So yeah, they'll take double digits. Saiyaman 1 and 2 should maybe take double digits. They won't take a lot, so we're not going to die, which is, of course, the most important thing. Yeah, not great damage from them either. 1,500, we take that. That's good damage. So, Princess Snake time for this turn, I think. Because then this should leave us completely safe against even a super attack on one of the blue Gogetas. We can grab those for you, so we can get a nice 18 key super there. Save a bunch of tech orbs for the Gobros. So yeah, we are doing good here. We are probably only a couple of turns away from winning. Blue Gogeta's defense, that will happen a lot though, I'm sure. Blue Gogeta's defense is decent enough that with the Princess Snake active, he's really not taking a lot of damage. And then our boy LR Gogeta is going to get the super in with no dodge. That's of course the great thing about the fact that, oh wow, we get the additional super with him as well. Don't see that all that often. So, oh, there you go. It's all over the place at the moment, isn't it? But of course the blue Gogetas have, well, I say type advantage. They ignore typing, don't they? They have type advantage against everyone essentially. So that coupled with the guaranteed crits means they're still able to do very respectable damage to this Int UI Goku. Oh, look at that. So many additionals this turn. You gotta love it. The triple Gogeta rotation. Very strong. So yeah, basically, if he, as long as he doesn't dodge like a madman this turn, then we win? So, I kind of want to put the Gobros first. Because they don't lose out on it. Well, they actually lose out on a little bit of attack. Plus, will this connect? No, this won't help connect any of those up there, will it? Let's do this. And then we'll get all of these for you. And then I am actually going to use the Icarus here. Just because we know Gohan, without an item active, but with a defensive buff from the Saiyaman, we're still taking 25k. And we don't have them on rotation now. So he will take quite a bit of damage. We can't get a super attack for Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but that doesn't really matter. As long as we don't get dodged and potentially get crits from our Gobros here. 6.8. Oh, of course. Of course. And then the additional is only a normal. But, I mean, at least it was a crit. So I guess it's up to our Gogeta-y boys to finish things off here. The Dokkan attack is super close to being done, but I don't think we can get it next turn. Maybe. If we pick up same type orbs with everyone, which I could only do if I put Blue Gogeta in the first slot. We used an Icarus, didn't we? So, because obviously that means the Dokkan attack is undodgeable. So, is that going to be enough? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. Well, good thing we have the Icarus active, isn't it? Because this would be bad otherwise. 150,000. Okay. Well, sorry, Goku. Your last-ditch attempt was not quite good enough. We are... Oh, it's trying to get me here. Way too quick for the mouse, but we hit a few of them. We hit a few. We're over a 2 million attack stat. We got a guaranteed crit on a Dokkan attack. So it's GG Mr. Ultra Instinct Goku. So there you go. That is the movie heroes run of the legendary Goku event, beaten down very quickly. The timer's at what, just over 25 minutes now, so very good compared to some of the other longer runs. A couple of defensive liabilities, I guess you could say, on the build of this team, but so much damage output. Like you saw, he dodged a couple of crucial attacks. Wow, apparently that was actually my best time. Well, there you go. So apparently, he dodged quite a few crucial attacks, which would have made it even quicker. So yeah, this team really just kind of came in and ran amok, didn't it? So let us go ahead and continue the tradition here. We'll grab our 5 stones and our 5 tickets and jump into the banner. I feel like this is almost like a meme at this point. Are we actually ever going to pull an SSR from this banner? Because this is what, video 6 or 7 at this point, and we still haven't pulled a single SSR from these tickets. So Lone Warrior Goku, we at least go Super Saiyan this time, but 2, are we 3? Okay, so still no guarantees. Can we pull our first SSR from this banner, or will we pull 5 of those Gokus again? So no, we're not pulling 5 of them again, at least. No. Oh boy, this banner. Well, at least this time we pulled 5 different SR Gokus. So hey, there you go. So yeah, another one in the books with no SSR pulled. Let me know what your luck has been on the ticket banner. It's been absolutely atrocious. But as I keep saying, the 5 stones is the real reward. Like, these are free summons. I can't really use any of the units that much anyway, so it's not too much of an issue. It's just kind of hilarious that it keeps turning out like this. So, but anyway, there you go. That is the Movie Heroes run. Let me know if you've done Movie Heroes. Who did you use? Obviously, the 2 Super Saiyan Blue Nukas are super good in this event, but I did use them in Realm of Gods. And as I said, I'm trying not to use all the same units all the time, so I did not bring them. I still need to do Pure Saiyans as well, so I might bring one of them. Maybe I'll do the Pure Saiyans run with either Goku or Vegeta family, and then that'll be a good chance to bring one of them but not the other, because like I said, I don't mind using them a second time, but I don't want to use them loads of times throughout this series, because especially if you're watching all of these and you don't have that particular unit, and then I use them in say 5 videos, it doesn't really help you because you don't have them. So I'm trying to mix it up, even though it can make the runs a little bit more challenging, but hey, that's also fun. So, but that's going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.